Well, I'm glad you're all right. But if you think you're going to use this to get close to Rich, please don't. I mean it, Taylor. Do not cling to Rich.
I'm not going after Rich. Yes, I will always love him, and I will feel deeply connected to him because of the children and the grandchildren that we share. But I'm moving on with my life. After tonight, I am feeling so much better. I'm feeling happy and alive, and I don't need a man, Brooke. I don't.
One eternity later. A few moments later.
Rich, I need to talk to you. Hey, my bold and the beautiful fans, welcome back to the channel. TGIF, happy Friday. We reached the cliffhanger episode, and yeah, my soapies, today's episode of the Bold and the Beautiful was a roller coaster of betrayal, secret schemes, and oh yes, steamy saxophone music drama. Yeah, so I'm going to give you a few highlights, and then you grab your snacks because we're going to dive into this drama-filled masterpiece. First, we have Brooke's secret mission and Zende's confidentiality contract with her, Steffy's wine-fueled rant, and then Ridge get his therapy session, aka Taylor time. So, without any further ado, and before we get started, hey my soapies, sip in style, choose your side with the Bold and the Beautiful mugs. Are you Team Hope or Team Steffy? Perfect for those fans who love their drama as much as their coffee or tea. Grab yours now and let everyone knows where your loyalty lies. Drop down in the comment section below. Click the link to take you directly to where you can get your mug. So now let's unpack this cliffhanger episode. So let's first start talking about Brooke's secret mission and Zende's confidentiality contract with her. So over at Forrester Creations, Brooke pulls Zende aside for a little heart-to-heart of her own. She spills the tea on why she took that CEO spot. And spoiler alert, it's all part of a master plan to wrestle the company back into the Forrester hands. Here go Brooke. I only agreed to this so I can undo what Carter and Hope did. It was egregious. And Zende was like, you know what? Say less, Brooke. Your secret's safe with me. Now, Brooke swears Zende to secrecy, worried Carter might sniff out her scheme. She's confident Ridge would understand her motives because obviously no one gets Brooke like Ridge does, or at least so she thinks in this moment. I will say, before she accepted that offer from Carter, maybe she should have said, you know what, since you want to give me a little time to think about it, let me step away for a moment. She could have called Ridge, let him know what was going on, and then come back to accept that CEO offer, instead of sending a measly text message after the fact. So now we got Steffy's wine-fueled rant. Meanwhile, over at the Cliff House, Steffy and Finn are having their own private debrief. Now, after the kids are tucked away, Steffy unloads about the Brooke Hope Carter debacle. Finn, trying to be the ever-supportive husband, listened while pouring wine and throwing in the occasional groan of disapproval. Finn was like, Brooke backing Hope? That's appalling. Steffy was like, right? She's disrespecting my dad, and it's selfish, it's crazy, and I'm over it. Now, Fan is massaging her shoulders, and Steffi lets her loose her ultimate wish for Ridge to ditch Brooke once and for all and reunite with her mom, Taylor. Steph, I thought you weren't trying to do any matchmaking. Remember, you said that? And finally, Ridge gets his therapy session, aka Taylor time. So over at Eric's place, Ridge and Taylor are having one of their patented heart-to-hearts. Now, Ridge still reeling from Brooke's latest quote-unquote betrayal because she didn't blindly side with him, vents to Taylor like she is his personal diary. Ridge is like, I've been defending Brooke's bad decision for years, but this is unforgivable. Taylor is like, well, looks like someone is finally catching up, and Brooke clearly doesn't care about your feelings, Ridge. And just like that, Ridge starts singing Taylor's praises. He's all, you were right all along, Doc. You're my rock. You came back when I needed you the most. And cue Taylor modestly shrugging, but clearly eating this up inside. The tension is building as Ridge leaning for a kiss, but Taylor, trying to be professional in this moment, pump the brakes. It's been an emotional day, Ridge, and, she tried to do that before trying to sashay out that door. But don't let that cool exit fool you, because obviously she had a change of heart, because clearly she still got Ridge on the brain as she stares at that staircase. And I thought you didn't need no man to make you happy. So now Ridge is in his room deep in thought and possibly regret about nearly kissing Taylor, but before he can dwell on it too long, Taylor shows up with 2 glasses in hand and cue the romantic music. Ridge tells her he's hit rock bottom and that he's finally seen what's been in front of him all along, Taylor. And Taylor was like, then do it then. And honey, he does. They kiss, they climb into bed, and things get real steamy. However, I gotta say, I don't know if she was paying attention in the last couple of episodes, because he said the only reason that he was at the Cliff House is because Brooke decided to side with Hope. If she hadn't decided to side with him, yeah, you would have still been in the position that you originally was in, Taylor. Which is not in that horizontal position in that bed. Just as Ridge and Taylor are having their big moment, there's a bang at that front door. It's Brooke, and she's not about to let Ridge move on without a fight. Plus, she want to let him in on her big plan to give him back Forrester Creations. Cue that cliffhanger music, and it left us right there. Okay, so there you have it. Yes, this episode was a lot. Ridge is flip-flopping harder than a politician. Taylor's playing it cool but secretly winning. And Brooke's out here plotting corporate takeovers while trying to save her relationship and, about to implode her relationship with her daughter. So what do you guys think? Is this finally the end of Brooke and Bridge? Or will Brooke's grand gesture pull him back in? I think she's a day late and $1 short. Let me know down in the comments section, and don't forget to hit that like button if you're living for Taylor's glow up. Until next time, stay bold, stay beautiful, and let's keep the drama coming.